Every script you're handed when you have alopecia says the same thing. Keep chasing. I followed that script for years, and then I did the math. 6 real costs, side by side, against what I actually get back. The numbers weren't close, so I stopped. I stopped chasing my hair back. Here's the math nobody wanted me to do. Here's the script nobody lets you question. Every form, every common thread, every clinic visit pushes one direction. Try the next thing. The unspoken rule is that stopping means you give up, that you don't want it badly enough. Nobody makes content for the person who looked at the full picture and said, not worth it. I was that person for years before I admitted it out loud. Stopping isn't surrendering. It's the moment you stop letting a script written by other people run your life. But before I tell you what I chose, I have to walk you through the actual math because this is the part nobody shows you. Cost number 1, the body tax. Every option on the regrowth menu comes with a side effect list you're told to monitor. Blood work on the schedule, liver checks, heart checks, new symptoms you didn't have before. The things meant to give you your hair back is asking for pieces of the rest of you. And I need you to stay with me because cost 2 and 3 are where most people quietly tap out, and I'll show you why. When the piece of looking whole is feeling unwell, the deal stopped making sense a long time ago. All right, so that's the body, now the money. Cost number 2, the money you don't get back. Monthly prescriptions, dermatology visits, supplements, specialty shampoos, the next thing someone swears by. Most of it isn't covered. Most of it doesn't have a finish line. You're not buying hair. You're renting the possibility of hair month after month. And the second you stop paying, whatever comes back leaves again. A bill that never ends for the result that never stays. That's not a plan. That's a subscription to your own hope. Money, you can sometimes recover. The next one, you can't. Boss number 3, the mental weight of waiting. Every morning is an inspection. Every shower is a verdict. You're not living your life. You're auditing your scalp inside your life. The medication isn't the full cost. The full cost is who you become while you wait for it to work. Anxious, distracted, quietly obsessed with something you swore you'd be cool about. You can't build a life while you're spending every morning grading yourself in the mirror. 3 costs in. Here's where I want you to pause for 1 second. If this video is hitting a nerve, you're not alone, and you're not late. I made this channel for alopecia conversations that people skip over. Subscribe so the next person quietly running this same math finds someone who took it seriously. No scripts, no selling you regrowth, no selling you anything but the truth as I lived it. Stay with me. Cost 4, 5, and 6 are the ones that finally made the decision for me. Cost number 4, the time you're trading. Every appointment is a half day. Every new protocol is a 6-month commitment. You're trading years of your life for a maybe. And the years don't come back, even if the hair does. Hair grows back, sometimes. Time never does. The next one is the one I felt before I could name it. Cost number 5, the identity you're postponing. As long as you're chasing it back, you haven't actually met yourself without it. You're living in a waiting room version of your own life. Every decision is what to wear, who to date, what to post, whether to show up. It gets routed through when my hair comes back. That's not living. That's a whole pattern with your name on it. One more course after this, and this is the one that flipped everything for me. You can't become who you actually are while you're waiting to look like the person you used to be. And then there's the last one, the cost nobody warned me about. Cost number 6, the energy you're not building with. Every ounce of focus aimed at getting your hair back is focus that isn't building something that's actually yours. A business, a body, a craft, a relationship, a purpose. The chase is loud and it eats the energy you're using to become someone. The day I stopped, I didn't lose hair. I got hours, money, attention, and acquired a mind back. Your limitation isn't the problem. What you do with the energy around it is the whole story. So what does the math actually say when you put it all together? Here's the math out loud. 6 costs paid every month for a result that isn't promised and doesn't stay. One alternative, stop paying. Redirect every dollar, every hour, every ounce of mental space towards building a life that's actually yours. That's not giving up. That's the most clear-eyed decision I've ever made about my own head. If you made it already, quietly, you didn't fail. You did the math first. I didn't stop because I lost hope. I stopped because I found a better use for everything the chase was costing me. And here's where the chase ends and something else begins. I told you at the beginning of this video that I followed a script for years. Then I did the math. 6 costs versus 1 life. The numbers weren't close. Stopping wasn't the end of anything. It was the moment I stopped renting hope and started building something that was actually mine. Your limitation isn't your problem. It's your launching pad, but only when you stop pouring fuel into the chase. If you've been running the math quietly, hit subscribe. This channel is built for alopecia conversations that people walk past. Like the video so the next person sitting with this decision at 2 a.m. finds it instead of another comment that tells them that it's just here. And share it with one person you know is exhausted, not because you want to convince them, but because they deserve to hear that this math is real and the choice is theirs. The next video, I'm going somewhere most people won't. What actually happens to your identity in the first 90 days after you stop chasing the grief, the freedom, and the part nobody tells you about. I'm Aaron. I'm hairless but fearless. I'll see you there. God bless.